are set up in H.R. 3200, Title 4, Subtitle A, page 501, when it establishes the Center for Comparative Effectiveness Research. On page 504, lines 21 through 23, set up the Comparative Effectiveness Research Commission. And page 522, it states that the center shall develop protocols and strategies for the dissemination and to ensure...
Okay, I think we got the gist of the question. Your time is up. And I'll ask for a
No, the commission is going to establish protocols and ensure that they are enforced in the field. When they say that the 70-year-old can't get cancer treatment because she's not cost effective, that is the death penalty.
Okay, I think it's a reasonable topic. If you can respond. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, thank you for your question. I think that the issue of comparative effectiveness, and there are efforts to include this in the Senate effort, so I will address the comparative effectiveness issue. Right now, doctors have very limited information that they receive on what works best to treat their patients. Technology is changing every day. What is best to treat patients and what is the most cost-effective changes. And the information that doctors are receiving right now, if you speak with primary doctors and some specialists, is from the drug companies and from other device makers who have an interest in having them prove that their product is the best and that it is worth the extra amount of money that it costs. And so this is an effort to take a step back, have a very independent entity do research on that and provide doctors with that important information that they need to use and decide what's best between them and their patients, but just to inform that relationship.
Thank you, Megan. Decide would you like to respond?
H.R. 32 specifically has a language that would redefine Medicare services to include a service that's for end-of-life counseling. So whatever title you want to give that. And the truth of the matter is, you hear so many different arguments about why the public option is the only way to go. And of course, the umbrella, the big alibi is that it would provide for competition. Now think about this. How could you be an umpire, just to use a baseball metaphor? How could you be an umpire and be on the first base at the same time? The government is going to create the system, the government is going to run it, and the government will dictate to the private sector how to do business. How long do you think the private sector can stay in business for? The only way, in the model that's proposed right now in Washington, D.C., the only way that would work is by rationing healthcare service. And you can interpret this any way that you want to, by putting a price on somebody's life and whether they're worthy of a procedure or not.
Thank you, Josiah. Thank you for your question as well.